started with this unboxing, and it's a straight up unboxing. I want to say thanks for stopping by, and if you haven't done so already or this is your first time here, make sure you do the right thing and hit the subscribe button below. And on one of these corners there's my icon, so you can just click on that, hit subscribe, and it's easy peasy. And if you enjoy the video, then give your girl a thumbs up. So let's get started. I have here a delivery, and I just hit on these I want to say like 2 days ago. So this is super crazy. It came super quick. So let's see what I have. Well, I know what I have, but let's see. Whoops. Oh well. Oh, this is upside down. Oh. Super dope. So as you can see here, these are the Fire Red 4s, and I'm super juiced about them just because I don't own a pair of Fire Red 4s. Before this drop, I only owned 2 out of the 4 colorways that dropped back in '89. So I have the Red 4s, which is a classic. It's in my like top 5 rotation. And then I own the White Cements. So you'll see that in a little bit because I'm gonna do a comparison between the progression in design over time between those and these. And then there's the military blue ones, which I don't have. So I can't wait for those to re-retro. And this is the third colorway that I have. So I'm super juiced about them, and I got them on the shock drop. So they release officially on November 28th. So keep an eye out for that if you weren't able to hit on the shock drop. But yeah, so let's go into some details. So this Fire Red colorway is comprised of 4 different colors. So you have white, black, fire red obviously, and some tech gray down here. And the leather is all white. It's a really bright white color. And the quality of the leather is super solid. It's on point, A1 quality, and I like it a lot. It feels really nice in hand. But the overall shoe, I'm taking a look all around it, and the quality could be better, honestly. This back here, starting at this midsole, it looks like the 3s, right? Especially with this air bubble down here. And then this black piece that wraps all the way around, and then you see the other side of the air bubble. But as I'm looking at it, I see like tons of these micro bubbles all around this bottom part of the midsole. So if you look at this white part right here, there's tons of little micro bubbles. And I think it's just because when they painted the shoe, it was bubbling, and then now it just looks like it needs another paint job, which is perfectly fine. I'm not tripping off of it too much. But one thing I do see when I was showing you all how it wrapped around, the edges don't look refined. So if you see that there compared to this side, it just looks, you know, rough around the edges, right? But I feel like I can just like refine it down more, just cut it a little bit, but we'll see. And then the paint color blocking is a little funny to me. So I don't know if you can see this part right here, but it looks like it's not really complete. And then there's this netting right here on this panel, as well as the tongue. And this side here, it's a white netting, and right behind it is a black mesh material. So this netting looks really cool. I like it a lot. The shoe is just like so futuristic or like techie to me. It looks so cool. And then back here you have this heel tab, and then this pull guy here with the Nike Air and the swoosh. And this is super classic. This is the '89 style, so they brought it back because I think in 2012 they had a Jumpman back here. So this is just identical to what was dropped in '89, so which is super fresh to me. I am a huge fan. And then these, they call it wings here, so you can just like customize where you want to insert your laces. So it gives you some options, which is really cool. I always just keep it standard like that. I don't try to change it up too much. Like, I'm not the type of person who would like switch out laces or anything like that. I really like the shoe. I think it still looks really good, even though there's like some little, you know, quality issues, but it's okay. So let's take a look at the right shoe. And then I have a Jumpman here, which is cool. I have a bunch of these. So here's the right shoe. And then I'm just looking at this right shoe here, and it looks a little whooped, to be honest, or for lack of better words. There's like, I don't know, it's like dirty or something. And it can't be dirty just because, I mean, it's brand new, it's fresh out the box. This is the first time I've seen them, this is the first time you've seen them. But if you look right here, there's like water spots or something. But it's crazy because the outsole is super fresh. It's like the cleanest outsole I've ever seen. So I don't know what's going on. Actually, I take that back. There's like a dirt stain right there. But it's not like someone wore them. So that's kind of odd. And then this leather part right here, right around this edge of red, you can see that it's like kind of wrinkled. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. Yikes. Okay, so let's take some more looks. So the inside right here on the bottom part of the midsole is also pretty dirty. I don't know, this is crazy to me. I never have received a pair of shoes that, you know, fresh out the box that looks this bad before. I don't know what's going on with the quality control. I don't know if anyone inspected. But yeah, so let's keep looking at the shoe to see what's going on. But right now it looks like a 6 out of 10 to me, in quality, right? And then right here we have a leather tongue with a huge patch of this, like, I think nylon material. It kind of looks like satin too, but I don't think it's satin. Nylon tongue with the Jumpman and the text that says Flight underneath. And the last time we saw the Flight text were on the Air Flight 90s, which I compared to the SB Atlas dunks. So make sure you watch that video too. And then right here, it looks just like this lid here. So, which is pretty cool. And I didn't mention this earlier, but this box is super dope, right? This is the original OG box. And we get to have it this time. And when I say we, I mean grade school size people, because we rarely get the cool box. Well, actually the cool grade 4s got this box, which I have. But the bread 4s did not. So I guess they pick and choose when to provide the shoebox for our sizes. But it is what it is. And then inside of the tongue, there's a Air Jordan patch right there as well. So pretty neat, right? It kind of reminds me, I think the 5s have these too. I don't think I ever noticed it on my other 4s though, but yeah. And then for this outsole down here, it has that herringbone traction, very similar to the 3s, and it has this Jumpman here that's embossed, so it's raised. And then you have some of that tech gray down here. So the tech gray is very minimally used throughout the shoe. I am still a huge fan of this colorway. I think it looks really good. The quality may not be there, but I hope that it improves with the November 28th drop. Or maybe I just got like a lemon, I don't know. But for inside of the shoe, I'm gonna take out this, it looks like someone wrote on here. It says there's like a M on there, if y'all can see that. Or is it a W? I don't know. W for like whooped, I don't know. This is so weird to me, but so inside of the shoe, it is black, and then it says Nike Air with the swoosh imprinted, pretty standard. And it looks, you know, like this back heel tab here. So yeah, so let's take a look at my other 4s. So right here we have the box, is the default box that the GS sizes get, and these are the white cement 4s. And I caught these, I wanna say in 2011. I think I was like in Chicago that weekend or something like that. But yeah, so I picked them up like on Miracle Mile or something. So here you have the white cement 4s. Right here, you could definitely see the chipping of the cement part here, and this is completely flat, right? And if you compare it to the left shoe here, there's significantly more depth. The design looks so much better. They gave the GS size like, you know, this groove here as well as here, whereas this shoe, you don't see that, you know, we're so crazy. And then right here, this is like a leather piece. It's super poor quality, whereas this is made out of like a plastic material for this part of the wing. So it looks really good here. The netting obviously is like discolored now, but there's still netting here, so it's okay. But then back here, you have the Jumpman, and then this brings it back to the OG style with the Nike Air and the swoosh, so it looks so much better. And then for the tongue, you can see that patch right there. The Jumpman arm looks like the quality or the resolution is really poor on it. And then right here, it looks really good. So let me do a comparison of it side by side, if I can. So if you can see those two right there, yeah, this one looks like it's super pixelated, right? So yeah, those are some differences between the shoe, and I'm super glad that, you know, they upgraded the GSIs to make it look better, because I mean, I cash out a lot, you know, and so I would like to see the quality back up what I pay. If you ever get your hands on these or your feet in them, make sure you go true to size. Really important when it comes to these shoes, you don't want your toe box like super wrinkled or anything like that, or you try to minimize it as much as possible, right? So make sure you go true to size. So a lot of people are asking me when I'm gonna do my next giveaway, what it's gonna be on. So I'm gonna do it now. And I'm going to pair together a Nike KMA shirt with some Nike Crew socks, and the socks are super comfortable, super cozy, and the shirt's really nice. So if you're interested, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and read the instructions in the description below, so that you can be eligible to win. And yeah, let me know what y'all think about the shoes. Like, do you like them? Do you not? Are you going to cop them on November 28th, or did you already hit on the shock drop like me? So let me know what you all think, and thanks for tuning in.